What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. We still have money in the bank, mainly because we made a sale, but we still have money in the bank. What's the world coming to the 6th of February and we still have money in the bank? This is not like FC United Manchester. Before we show the sale and everything, let's roll the fixtures you've missed and then we will get back into it. So the following game was actually a very, very disappointing 2-0 defeat to Barnsley. The lads didn't turn up. They didn't really look like they were ever going to do anything in this game. We had a bit more possession, but possession doesn't win you games, and they were a bit more clinical. Ball got cleared, but the rebound came in and Askey tucks it away to go 1-0 up on the 67th minute. Check out that hairstyle. And then they picked up the win in the final 10 minutes. So we'll get to that. Now, 86th minute, sorry. Long ball up, won by Sheevan, but picked back up by Fraser. Marcus to Askew, back to Marcus. He goes on the wing, ball across again. Then balls behind the back line, just 2-0 Barnsley. Is this a ray of light? We come up against Burton and we go 1-0 up with Billy Waiters tucking away a beautiful free kick in only the 3rd minute. Nice, great early start. Next one, Nielsen back post. Burton tucks away. We win the game 2-0, scoring in the 93rd minute. The next game we came up against Rotherham. They obviously start the game quite well. But we get the ball across here in the 63rd minute. 1-0 FC United. Burton with it, tucking it away. I'll take that. Very happy, very, very happy. Palmerson picks it up. To Kerr, to Waiters. Long ball, it's almost just giving it back to them. I hate them. The long balls over the top. I mean, the pressure was on, but at the end of the day, they've still got the ball back now. So I would like to try to prevent that type of ball as much as we can. Ball goes out wide to Curran. Curran with the cut back. Johnson tucks away, but I do think our keeper should have been saved. Now that pulled it back to 1-1. But we did what we haven't done enough this year, and we fought. And we fought and we fought and we managed to get ourselves a winning goal here. Burton spreads it. Manson picks it up. Now all he has to do is go for the back. Gets it across the back. Armstrong to the near post with a beautiful right-footed finish. 2-1 FC United Manchester. Okay guys, so the final game was a 0-0 against Ebbsfleet, so nothing to show there. But as you can see, since the last live con, we've picked up 7 points out of a possible 12. We're starting to look a lot better. The formation has changed again, and we are playing. So far, we've won 10, drew 7, lost 13. We've gone 37 points. So we're trying to close the gap. The comeback is on. We've had a dreadful season, but let's just see if we can get through that and push on next year. I'm thinking now we're going with this tactic. So we're going with Reese, Sheevan, Riddle, Boateng, Palmerson. Both Riddle and Boateng on cover. We've got Kerr. We've got Ellison, Simpson, Burton, Armstrong at the minute, and Nielsen up top. One thing I would say is this is one of the first games after a sale. We have a youngster in, came to our youth curriculum last year, if you remember, Paul Mullen. He's going to be on the bench today. He's already been very close to making his debut, so he might do that today, guys. Also, you would have saw we playing Armstrong, who's a left winger, on the right wing. That's just due to injuries, and I really wanted to keep at this formation. In terms of the sale, guys, we sold ourselves Simon Dodd. Now, he came in, he never really did amazing. He's very good stats, but he never did amazing in the 17 games. He never impressed me. He seemed to get a good average rating, but he didn't do anything that impressed. And we got offered £500,000. At the end of the day, that means we've sold £2 million worth just in this summer window, in this winter window. Then $1 million before that. So really, really happy that we're getting some cash back into the club, and it funds us hopefully in the long run. So let's get into today's game. Hopefully we can pick up a victory. But before that, just quickly, top goal scorer Burton with 9, 8 assists. He's just by far the best player in the squad at the minute. Lee Simpson with 5. On the assists, you've got Billy Waiters with 4. You've got Simpson Ellison there with 3. Average rating 7.45 for Burton in that shadow striker role. Bram Ellison 7.36. He's closing in, guys. He's 8 appearances now away from 500 for the club. I mean, holy smokes. He's obviously not training too well. We're going to have a word with him about that. He's got one negative and wants to leave the club due to us getting relegated, but he's on a big long-term contract, so basically suck it up, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to refuse to sell you. What I will do is I'm thinking I'm going to bring him back in for Riddle. So our no, actually, going to take off Boateng due to fitness. So that's the squad, guys. Sorry, it's first day in a few days I've jumped back into this, so trying to pick up where we were and just remember that certain people were dropped due to poor form and certain people were playing really good football. So we can move up to 12th with a win, which would satisfy the board in terms of league position. But as I say, this season so far has been just a total shambles. Hopefully the last couple of games is the signs of something to come, and there's always that possibility that we can end up closing and chasing down them playoff spots. I mean, we're a big gap behind at the minute, but who knows what can happen in this league. You put together 6 or 7 good results and you can be up there. So let's just see how it goes. Take a game at a time at the minute and just see if we can get back up and get into the playoff spots. It's the dream now anyway. It's the dream. With 15 games to go after this, the dream would be that if we can get ourselves, say, 30 points out of them 15 games. Right, Simpson's got it. He goes past one. Goes back to Ellison. Ellison in the middle. He's looking for the ball. He plays it to Armstrong. Armstrong through Nielsen. Nielsen. Oh, he's hit the bar. Nielsen hits the bar there. Really well worked move. Armstrong on that wing is nice, just to see if he's going to cut in, if he's going to have some efforts. Armstrong with set piece. We have a penalty. We have a penalty just before half time. This is a big moment. This goal would take us to 10 points behind the playoffs with 15 games to go. With our current form, I genuinely think we can continue to push on here. Ellison sends the keeper the wrong way. 1-0 FC United Manchester. Get in. Happy with that. Come on, lads. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we're going to... bit of encouragement. I'm going to take off Nielsen for Manson. He's going to be the sub for the second half. Fresh legs up top. Burton in the shadow striker role. He's not done a lot. Hopefully he can step up. You will notice Matty Kerr's in. Obviously James Reid is still out. He's out for a few more weeks. So Matty Kerr's been getting a nice run in the side, which keeps him happy. Armstrong's only playing a 6.3 on that left wing, but he did get the assist, which is strange. So let's we're going to take him off for Alan Lane, and hopefully he can do okay on the wing. Fingers crossed. So we're still leading the game 1-0. Hopefully we can push on and just get ourselves a second. But I don't want to go more attacking or kind of push for it just in case we slip up due to being a bit too optimistic. Right, 80th minute. I'm going to bring on, for his debut in the centre midfield, the youngster Paul Mullen. Now the idea is I want to try to bring some more youth through, especially long run. So he's on the ball. He plays it to Burton. Burton with the long ball over to Manson. Come on, sir. Come on. Keeper save. Oh, the rebound nearly took it in. Ball comes out to Manson. Sheeran. Keeper. That's been a long day of work. The keeper tackles him. It wasn't. It was the left back. But moving on. Palmerson. Long ball into Mullen. Mullen's down. Get up, you tart. Oh no. Come on. Right. Pause it. Contain. Highly structured. More instructions. Take a breather. Waste time. Narrow. Be more disciplined. Stick to positions. Go. Graham. Turnbull. Kerr. 92nd minute here. It's going to be a long ball in. Clear by Sheeran. Lane's picked it up. He goes into Manson. That goes to Burton. Goes back here to Sheeran. To Riddle. Long ball up to Lane. Mullen picks it up. Nice. Kerr. Nice cut back to Burton. To Palmerson. To Mullen. Just blow the whistle, referee. Yes! Get in there. FC United Manchester 1. Wimbledon 0. And in the last 4 games we've picked up 10 points. Superb. Debut there for Mullen, which is nice as well. Another homegrown talent coming through, which is just superb to have that. Really, really superb to have. Schedule screen. Get in there, lads, honestly. Come on. Got the MK Dons, got Walsall, Shrewsbury, Luton, Crawley. I think we're going to come back from Millwall. Now the reason behind that is Millwall have been such a tough team for us to play over the series so far. Fingers crossed with 5 games off air, guys. That's a possible 15 points. Let's say we can get 10 out of that. I'd be happy, and it continues to keep us pushing. So, and thank you for watching, guys. Really do appreciate it. We'll continue to push on with FC United Manchester. And I will see you next time for more creating a legacy.